The Zodiac Killer and his terrifying murders. The Zodiac Killer took responsibility for killing not less than 37 people, but cops and investigators authenticated only 5 deaths and 7 total attacks. Guess what? This Zodiac Killer has never been spotted. But the real question is, who is the Zodiac Killer? In what ways did he kill his victims, and why is he quite hard to catch? Keep watching to find out. Before we go any further, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and smash that like button for more quality videos you can't certainly get from others. We compile videos and do the research just for you. Without further ado, here is the Zodiac Killer and his spooky murders that will make you either binge watch some of our uploaded videos or feel disturbed at any moment. From December 1968 through October 1969, some parts of Northern California were engulfed with fear as the Zodiac Killer, a male serial murderer, showed and circulated the darkness he only possessed. Through a set of enigmatic letters he delivered to news publishers and others, the murderer unveiled his inspiration for the slayings, gave numerous clues to future murderers, and obtained the nickname Zodiac. The self-proclaimed Zodiac Killer was immediately associated to not less than 5 murders in Northern California, and may have even been responsible for the others. He ridiculed cops and conveyed several letters of intention to inflict damage to area newspapers from 1969 to 1974, before settling in his own gloom. In spite of in-depth investigations, nobody was ever caught or imprisoned. The case remains open. His letters. On August 1, 1969, a familiar handwritten letter with no return address arrived at San Francisco Chronicle and Vallejo Times-Herald, starting, "Dear Editor, I am the killer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman." The letter consisted of information about the Zodiac Killer's murders that only he could have known. The murderer went on to threaten more aggressions if the letters weren't published, more certainly on the front page of the newspapers. On August 4, experts questioned the legitimacy of the letters, challenging the murderer to contact them again. The plan succeeded. On the same day, the killer sent another letter to San Francisco Examiner. The letter started with the words that have since spooked people who were engaged in the case. "Dear Editor, this is the Zodiac speaking." It was the first time that the killer revealed his pseudonym, which was Zodiac. He indicated details about proving that he was there throughout the murders and said that his true identity was hidden behind the ciphers. Cracking the code. On the 8th of August, a teacher and his wife decrypted the 408 cipher. However, the last 18 letters could not be fathomed by anybody. The actual message, jotted down in all capital letters, stated, "I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest because man is the most dangerous animal of all to kill. Something gives me the most thrilling experience. It is even better than getting your rocks off with a girl. The best part of it is that when I die, I will be reborn in paradise, and all that I have killed will become my slaves. I will not give you my name because you will try to slow down or stop my collecting of slaves for my afterlife. Timothy Pity." Cops were disgruntled that the 408 cipher did not contain the murderer's identity. Some people suggested that the last 18 letters can be rearranged and 3 more letters included the spell Robert Emmett, the hippie. His murders. With a few shots of .22 semi-automatic pistol, the Zodiac Killer murdered his earliest victims, Betty Lou Jensen and David Arthur Faraday. The 2 teenagers were a couple whose only plan was to attend a Christmas concert. In front of Faraday's Rambler station, both of them had unfortunately taken a tragic fate. The young couple was seen several feet from the bullet-riddled car. Betty's death was due to 5 gunshot wounds in the back, while David had been shot in the head. On July 4, 1969, he killed another young couple, Michael Renaud Magot and Darlene Elizabeth Farron with a 99mm handgun, 4 miles from where his first victims were shot. By September, the killer upgraded his modus operandi. He targeted a young couple again, but this time he didn't just kill them by just simply shooting. Cecilia Shepard and Brian Harnell, who were just having a nice and peaceful picnic at Lake Berryessa, were targeted by the Zodiac Killer. He mandated Shepard to tie up his lover before tying her up as well. Then he grabbed a knife and savagely stabbed the couple over and over again. Fortunately, Harnell managed to survive in spite of 8 stab wounds to the back. On the other hand, Shepard was directed to her demise. The last victim he murdered was a taxi driver whose name is Paul Stein. The Zodiac Killer killed him by directly shooting his head. 3 days after Paul's death, a letter arrived at San Francisco Chronicle indicating that he was the one responsible for the crime. At the end of the letter, it said, "Pick off the kitties as they come bouncing out." He meant that his next plan was to shoot out a tire of a school bus. Why is he so hard to catch? Decades have passed since his killing escapade, and the case still has a lot of potential suspects. All cops and investigators have limited resources, both when it comes to manpower and money that can be distributed to forensic research. Moreover, the somewhat incautious way in which genetic materials addressed before the advancement of DNA technology does not assist the investigators move further. In 2018, the case gained a new burst of attention when one suspect was caught in the long-dormant Golden State Killer case after DNA attestation associated with a material compiled by a genealogical website. Experts were hoping to receive the same fortune with the Zodiac case, but no arrest had ever been made. So how does that get you? What are your conclusions? Comment your thoughts down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and thumbs up to this video so we can upload more related videos. If you're an abundant true serial crime stan, stay tuned as the next video is starting.